Welcome home, Rep Pack. Marcus here, and I'm with Karina. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Comfort Cartoons. We are outside of 5 Below. We are going to be heading in there right now looking for all the stuff that we love on this channel. Some Nickelodeon stuff, Disney, Cartoon Network, anything in regards to animation or nostalgia, and just general fun stuff. This is Mr. General Fun Stuff right here. We're going to go in there, pick some stuff up. They always have some brand new SpongeBob stuff usually, so hopefully we can get something, but it's one of my favorite stores to go to, so without any further ado, let's head on in and see what they got in stock. All right, so we are out here and it looks beautiful out here today. I mean, it's great, you know, the beautiful sky of Southern California, but at the same time, it also feels like my shoes are gonna get stuck to the ground because they are melting, like the concrete is hot. So it is good, it's gonna be good to get inside. I've just been going from one AC area to the next, in the house, into the car, in the car, out of the car, into the store, trying to just keep from being outside as much as I possibly can. Okay, so of course, in the celebration of the Stitch movie that just came out, there is a lot of Stitch stuff. Like, this is so cool. The neon wall art here, you have Stitch's little like head, and also you have Angel. These would be so cool next to each other. I'm hoping, you know, now that they have that possibility, maybe they could do like a SpongeBob, a Patrick, a Squidward one, something like that. But for those of you guys, if any of you guys have seen the Stitch live action movie yet, let us know what you guys think about it. I still have not seen it, but I've heard a lot of people say some mixed reviews. Some people love it, some people don't. So where are you guys gonna fall in that line? I really liked this guy last time we came. Remember we put him back because we ended up finding so much. So maybe this is the time he actually makes it into the cart. This is Stitch Experiment 626. This one right here is my favorite. I love him when he first comes off. I mean, he's very cute after this, but I love four-armed freaking alien form Stitch here with his antennas. So we're gonna grab this one. It is $10. It is part of that Beyond section, but who knows if he'll actually make it this time. Last time I put him back, so we will see. Ooh, this is new. They have Painty the Pirate. Painty the Pirate in puzzle form. I have not done another puzzle since I completed that freaking 3,000 piece one. But if I were to do another one, I think Painty would definitely be up there. Oh, wait, this is new too. They have one that belongs in the trash. We have the Bold and Brash one. And I love that it has like a nice little frame that goes around it too. I don't know if it actually comes. Yeah, I think it does have the built-in frame. Like in some ways, I'm like, it would be kind of cool if it didn't have the frame because then you could frame it. But now you'll have a frame within a frame. But that's okay. I think it's supposed to be like art pieces. Okay, so both of those are an instant grab. Should we get one to give away to people on Whatnot? Okay, so you pick, all right? Do we do Bold and Brash or do we do Aye, Captain?
This one.
Bold and Brash. I'm actually surprised you picked that one. I thought you were gonna pick Painty the Pirate. A fun little fact is that like these lips right here, that's actually the mouth. That's
lips.
Yeah, they are beautiful. That's Steven Hillenburg.
Oh,
That's
really?
his mouth. He actually did the mouthing for Painty the Pirate in the intro. The creator of SpongeBob. He doesn't do the voice, but he does do the mouth for it. Okay, next up they have this TMNT Mutant Mayhem. Of course, we're looking for all the things Nickelodeon we could possibly find as usual. And there's a bunch of magnets in this set. It's like a tic-tac-toe setup, but I mean, I just think it's cool there's so many magnets. I'm always ready to add more magnets onto our filing cabinet, so I might grab this too. Again, we're starting to add some items up. I never know if I'm like, oh, should I come in this week because like maybe they haven't got anything new, but it never fails that if I just wait like 2 or 3 weeks, there's always new stuff here. All right, so Karina's looking over here in the Hello Kitty section here. We have to get some mystery figures too. That's one of the things we always get. I'm noticing over here a new shirt. This is SpongeBob in flats. It says, "Can I be excused for the rest of my life?"
This guy scared me so much.
Why? Because he's gonna beat you up?
Yep.
I mean, there's an XL. I mean, it's not my size, but I'll get one just for the collection. We'll grab it here. I'm never gonna pass up a $5 freaking Krita merch. Heck yeah. So throw the SpongeBob t-shirt in there. But other than that, in the SpongeBob stuff, there's not a whole lot new. We've seen these little squishies here, the mirror, these barely a SpongeBob product, little PNG ball things, these water bottles. I mean, there's some cool stuff, but just nothing like brand new. I think we've already already complete this set, I'm pretty sure, as well, too. So we'll just keep looking around and see if we can find some other stuff. Ooh, over here, though, I don't know why this is so random for them to put here. They have some Fairly Odd Parents socks. We have the Timmy ones right here, his face. And then we also have Wanda. I'm going to grab these for sure for the collection, even if I don't know, I might even just wear these. Karina, you always wear like cartoon character socks. You should get some of the Fairly Odd Parents ones, actually. Or you want the Winnie the Pooh ones?
Yeah, so cute.
All right, go ahead and grab the Winnie the Pooh ones. Look at those. And oh, they have Care Bears Tiny Mighties. They kind of always have been like perfect for this, being that they're all color coordinated like this. But I still haven't completed the Scooby-Doo set or the SpongeBob one, so I'm not even gonna try with this one. Oh my gosh, smell this. The book smells like Fruit Loops.
No.
Yeah.
Is that true?
No, it doesn't.
Smell like paper, I like it.
Okay, so last time we were here, I wanted to get a set of these to open, the Cosmo and Wanda. Wait, they only have Cosmo now. Wait, no, Wanda's down here. But I'd left them behind. I only got 2. I got 1 to give away, and then 1 set to keep my collection new. But now that they have more here, I'm gonna go ahead and get them, because I wanted to leave some last time, so that way other people could get them. But since there's more, I'm gonna grab them now so I can have a pair to open up and put in my car.
Yeah, no.
Ooh, Austin the Brimstone is sweating right now. Look through these, literally every Danny Phantom and Ember is gone. Like, if that doesn't tell you that you need to make more Danny Phantom merch, I don't know what does. But looking through here, I don't think there's any other of these like Funko Mystery Minis I need to get. I have pretty much all the ones that I would want to do. Look at these though, these are really cute, these little freaking Disney Bobas. Heck yeah, the Donald Duck Boba, a little Daisy Duck Boba. But I think we'll get something else for the mystery figures. But it's always cool to keep check on what they have coming out. Okay, so I've been talking about this the last 5 times I've come to Five Below. I've been waiting for them to drop these. These are the Glam Squad SpongeBob dolls here. So it's just like, you know, the classic dolls that they have. I think they have them for other stuff too. Like here's Glam Squad. It's kind of like a Five Below doll brand, but they've been doing like licensed ones. So here's a Mean Girls one here. They have a Mutant Mayhem one here too. I'm gonna go ahead and get the SpongeBob one. And I'm gonna go ahead and get it in both complexions. So we'll go ahead and grab both of those here. Bam, we got both of them in the collection now. I'm not gonna get the TMNT one, even though it is cool, and I love how they gave her orange hair to kind of match April O'Neil. Yeah, very, very cool idea there. And they gave this blue to kind of match like the ocean vibes.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Heck yeah, so we got to finally add those 2 to the collection. It took a long time to get them, but I'm pumped. Okay, over here in the plushies, they've got a few good ones here. I have no clue who this is, but she looks familiar for some reason. We also have this Donald. We got this one last time, a singular Shrek left, a couple of the Disney Munchlings, and this adorable Dopey. I think we got this last time as well, too. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. We have the little like glitter style Oscar the Grouch for the keychain. They also have this Cheer Bear one. Well, it's just Freddy here. He didn't really fit the same vibe, but I love these like epoxy resin style keychains. And then they have these here that are like, so that is like so obviously supposed to be Mike from Monsters Inc., but I don't think it is. It's just very, very Mike looking. And this is very Lotso Bear looking too. This guy, we'll give him a pass, all right? Not a lot of famous blue bears. But they have some great keychains here though. Like literally I could spend all day just looking at these. There's like freaking Rubik's Cubes, there's snow globes that freaking you can pump up. There's like little game toy ones. Like they have expanded on a keychain as much as you possibly can. A projector bag clip, like come on. Pretty soon we're having a chainsaw bag clip, a freaking computer bag clip, I mean a car bag clip. You just won't even need to have your car anymore, you just have it on your keys. Okay, so these are the 80-year anniversary Mattel figures, and like it's crazy because I'm like, I don't know, do I risk it? Because I don't really have interest in any of the characters besides one, and I think it would be really cool to get the Barney. I like He-Man would be all right, but I mean they had a whole He-Man set, right? The monster doll isn't bad. What are they called? Freaking Street Sharks, I think, over there on the left, Polly Pocket. But the Barney is the one I'd want to get for 1 out of 24 though. So the chances of me getting it are pretty low, but we're gonna get just one and see if we can luck out on it. I totally feel you. I totally feel you. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Look, that's me.
That is like, actually I think this is just a mirror.
Oh.
Oh, look at this one. It's got like all of the starters here. They're so cute. Looking up in the sky at the mythical Mew. That is so cool. I love the art style for this one. Holy Mother of Pearl. We have this one. It's like a little ping pong ball in there. It's actually a little LED light though. Very cute. I love this. Like one day I want to have like a nautical themed house. Like that's one of my goals, is to have like a nautical themed style house. Like this is so cool. Oh, there we go. It's on.
Oh.
It looked like just a ping pong ball like in there at first,
Yeah.
but now when it's lit up, it looked a lot better. Once
Like,
upon a time.
yeah, you can put like water and put flour and then put it on your bookshelf.
Oh yeah.
That's so cute.
Or you can put a book inside there, and it's like a little sleeve for your book.
Yeah, why not?
Like, why do I hang out with him?
Oh.
It gives me major grandma vibes. Like, you know how they used to put like fur rugs on everything? My grandma's, even her toilet seat used to have like a rug like this over it. Super not sanitary, but you know what? That's what grandmas do. Karina, here's your knowledge test here, okay? I'm gonna help you, but you let me know who are these two?
Easy and Pikachu.
Okay, who's this?
Strawberry shortcake.
All right, now this is the hard one.
Oh no. Stella.
Stella. What made you say Stella?
From the Wings Club.
Oh my gosh, no, this is Rainbow Bright.
Oh, okay.
All right, you learned a little something today, but you're getting good. You're getting good. I'll give you that. These candles look like literally like cake or something. This is vanilla milkshake scented candle. Like it makes you want to eat it so bad. The boba one?
So good.
Gummy bears. There's like gummy bears. Does it really smell like gummy bears? Oh, it smells so good. Doesn't it smell like, it smells like rainbow sherbet, kind of, to me. Dang, how'd you have so much air in you? Just for like 5 hours.
Ooh, I feel like chocolate.
Yeah, but it's like uncomfortable, kind
Yeah.
of. Yeah, it's like a artificial chocolate. Okay, so they had the mouse pad last time, but they did not have this. This is a SpongeBob wireless mouse, and I actually genuinely need this for my laptop. So, you know, oftentimes I just get stuff for my collection, but this right here I actually am going to use. So we have the Hawaiian, it's like the just bikini bottom theme, but which is naturally kind of a little bit of like a Polynesian style, but them doing a little heart around the bubble there. We're going to grab that for sure. And for $5, can't beat that. Okay, and then we're at the shirts here. They all look roughly the same. That is a pretty cool one up there, the Powerpuff Girls, Rodeo Girls one. But for the most part, it's kind of the same one. So the new SpongeBob one we grabbed is probably the only one here. But we'll keep looking around. If we see anything, of course, we'll keep you guys updated. But, I mean, they've gotten really good. Like the Twilight one is pretty sweet. They definitely know their demographic pretty well. The Teletubbies one, like they're getting pretty good, I would say. They've had the same Wonder Ball thing for like 2 years. Like, when will you change it to something new? And like the SpongeBob, the same thing. The Wobblers have been the same Wobblers. Like these ones for like, I'm pissed. For like 5 years, and they've still been the same. Like, can you guys please switch it up? I get it. I think you've definitely tapped into every angle of this's market. Just change it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's both try candy that we would never typically get. Just try it out and see how we like it. Okay, so something random, something that you would like still, you think, but something just completely odd, you know, like freaking baby bottle twisters. Like that looks pretty wild. Like just some kind of like capsules in there. Looks like it's actually like a candy, like a chewy candy with the baby bottle, like baby bottle bob to powder inside of it. My mouth is watering. That's why I can't say words. So many options. So many good tasty things.
Chocolate or no?
It can be anything that you can dream of. And if you can dream of chocolate, then it can be chocolate. You already know that before I grab my one I'm gonna try, we gotta grab one of these, and we gotta grab one of these. Heck yeah. I think I'm gonna grab this one.
I wanted that one.
How did you literally, when I turn the camera on, now you want that? No, you can put that back because you didn't commit. I committed, so I'm doing this. Wait, no, we can't do the same thing though. What is that flavor though? That blue raspberry?
Yeah.
That actually looks really good. I'm gonna do this one instead, but you still can't. No, it's in my mouth all blue. I think I want strawberry. I'm gonna do strawberry instead. But do you really want this? I'll let you take it, but.
No, it's okay.
Okay, yeah, I knew you would say no. I knew if I made you feel bad, you'd say no. So let's go ahead and get this one. She's gonna pick now. What about this strawberry sour-filled chocolate bar? I'm like, nah, not that crazy. Oh, they're like little wafers. These are like reverse Tums. These give you heartburn rather than take it away.
I just don't like
Sour?
sour.
Okay. You know what's crazy? I saw that and I was like, she's gonna pick that. That is so, like, I knew you were gonna pick this. The Krispy Kreme jelly beans. So these are different jelly beans flavored like Krispy Kreme donuts. All right, sweet. That's very shareable too.
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to head out of here now and head back to the cavern, check out everything we picked up, and also try out our candies. So let's go ahead and head out, and I'll give you we'll try the candy in the car. We'll give you an update once we get in there. All right, so we are in the car. Let's try it out. I want to try one of those original glaze M&Ms. So there it is right there, M&Ms. I mean, a Krispy Kreme jelly beans. All right. Oh! Okay, so now we have to get out the car and burn it. These jelly beans are gonna be in here forever. And my car is so
clean.
Look at how clean it is in between these seats. Like
Hi.
You've ruined my car. It was so freaking clean down there. That is super sad. I'm sorry you had to see that, but your car probably looks similar, okay? Don't judge.
Which one you trying?
I'm trying, I don't even know, whatever one just fell in my lap. I think that was that one. I want to try the original glaze. It's okay, but it doesn't taste like the donut. All right, now for the one everybody wants to try. We have mine. So this right here is a little stingy. A little baby bottle pop right there. Open that door. Ooh, nice little gem of goodness.
Oh, another one.
They're all so slippery. Where'd it go? It fell down there. All right.
No.
All right, here we go.
Is this gum?
No, it kind of tastes like it, but no, that's really good. That's where it's at. So yeah. It tastes like Laffy Taffy kind of, both a little bit of like graininess. It's pretty good though. I would rate these at 8 out of 10. You know, I wouldn't get it again, but it was fun to try and for the experience. And I see why they call it the Twisters now. Yeah, I was like, why is it called a Twister? I'm like, oh, okay, okay, I see. That's so fun. Okay, so we are back in the cavern. We only got one mystery item, so we will find out what we got out of that. But of course, we will be ranking everything on a scale of 1 to 10 good noodle stars on screen. Of course, adjusting it for the fact that these items are $5 or less. I always am a little bit more generous with the stars because they're so cheap. But let's see, did we get Barney out of this one? I aimed for a little bit of like a medium weight one, so let's go ahead and find out what we actually got. I would honestly be okay with, nah, I really want Barney. Most of them I would be like, oh, I mean, they're cool, but let's see here. What do we have? If it's not Barney, I'll probably give it away on our whatnot stream. Uh-oh. No, I don't think this is Barney. Feels like it has ponytails. I think it might be the Monster High doll. Yes, it is the Monster High doll. But that is actually rarer than Barney. This is a 1 out of 36. I mean, I guess I should be happy. Yeah, I guess I am. But I really wanted Barney. Wow, so she actually sells for $25. I guess she's one of the ones people are desiring the most out of them. So if I get rid of her quick, I could just buy Barney for $17. So maybe I'll just end up doing that. So I mean, I guess technically, besides like the rarest one, we got pretty much the best one you'd want to get. So because we didn't get Barney, but we did get the best one, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 good noodle stars. All right, sorry to interrupt the video real quick, but if any of you guys are interested in some kind of meetup with me, I'm going to be doing one this weekend in SoCal. I did one in Minnesota a while back, but it's really cool to be able to do one finally in some capacity here in my home state. I will be at SoCal Gaming Expo on Saturday at the Pasadena Convention Center. You can still pick up your tickets right now. I'm not going to be the only one there. There's a bunch of other content creators, freaking video game professionals and voice acting, design, as well as cosplayers. There's a bunch of different things to go do there. Plus there's going to be a ton of vendors, but I will be there on Saturday. I'm going to be walking around the convention center pretty much the entire day, just checking stuff out just like you guys, probably filming a little bit. But if you end up going, I'll probably be pretty easy to find. And if you see me there, I would love to say what's up, talk for a minute, whatever you want to do, take pictures, literally anything, I am down for it. So the information for SoCal Gaming Expo will be down below in the description for you guys to go pick up a ticket if you are interested. Like I said, it is this weekend at the Pasadena Convention collection center. But anyway, on with the video. All right, next up here we have the dolls. So again, these is kind of a tough ranking because typically what I always say is like some stuff, it's like, how do you even make this $5? But I think that there are Barbies that are like, you know, in the $5, $10 category. They may be smaller or have, you know, very little to no accessories, but they do exist. But you're for sure not gonna get like a branded Barbie, something like this with, you know, like an actual outfit themed around a character or something you enjoy. So the fact that it has a little jellyfish purse with it, you know, the full outfit, the packaging on it is pretty good for the most part too. I'm gonna go ahead and say the fact that the SpongeBob Barbie is like 40 bucks and you can pick this one up for $5 and a kid will be able to enjoy these for a 1/10 of the price is kind of a win. So I'm gonna go ahead and say 10 out of 10, and I'm glad that I got to pick up both for the collection. And also a 10 for the fact that they made, you know, 2 different complexions that kind of look kind of medium for both ranges, so that way it kind of covers a little bit of everything without having to make like 5 different models. All right, next up here we got the Cosmo and Wanda. Like I said, I got one of these already to keep sealed, so the packaging on this one I really don't care about. We can take the Cosmo out and you can see it's actually a pretty sturdy keychain. We got Cosmo with Philip. Last time I said he's a little 5 coin, like a coin that has 5 on it. I don't know why I didn't realize in that moment it was a nickel, but it's Cosmo's nickel. Philip, she was a girl, nickel. And then we also have Wanda with the rule book as well too. So I really wanted to get these out of the packaging so I could hang these up on both sides of my car. I have a SpongeBob in there. One of my other favorite shows is Fairly Odd Parents, so it's kind of cool to be able to get them in there. I'm not as big into collecting the Funkos as I used to be, but when it comes to the Nickelodeon ones, it's still no questions asked. Most of the time I gotta pick them up. 10 out of 10 for the Fairly Odd Parents keychains. Next up here we have the SpongeBob mouse, and I mean, these mouses, I've used one before. I think I got one that was very similar to this from the same company. They do run through batteries kind of quickly for the most part, but it's only for my laptop when I'm moving it places. I get so tired of using that little trackpad. It kind of just wears on your finger. So this for me is perfect for just quick uses while I'm in the bed or in the living room and I just need to upload a video or answer emails, stuff like that. So I'm glad that I picked this one up. 10 out of 10. It's a $5 mouse, no complaints. Next up here we have the TMNT magnets. So I wanted to open this one up so we can see what kind of magnets actually come in here. For those of you guys who don't know, we have a filing cabinet in the back of the room that's all metal. So we put all the magnets on that. Hopefully there's just like at least one of each of the turtles on here that is like worthy of displaying back there. I'm a big fan of tin, so I like this little container in itself, to be honest, but let's see what we have here. So yes, the entire thing is like a city landscape, so that way you can kind of display them jumping or flying through the air however you want. Let me go and set it up my own ideal like turtles flying through the sky vibe. Okay, so there we go. We have all 4 of the boys there flying through the air, as well as Master Splinter. And it came with all of these other ones too, but I mean, those are pretty much the 5 I'm gonna take off of here and put on my filing cabinet. The rest of these I'll probably be giving away to people in our Whatnot stream, so that's always a win too. But it's nice to have a few Mutant Mayhem magnets to go back there, because previously I didn't have any. 9 out of 10. I do wish the magnets were a little bit bigger though, or like I would have taken less magnets with them being a bit bigger. Next up here we have the Bold and Brash puzzle, as well as Painty the Pirate here. The Painty the Pirate, I'm gonna give a 10 out of 10 because that is so fun. Who wouldn't want to build their own Painty from the show? I do think I could see kids picking up this one more often just because it is the iconic Bold and Brash. It's kind of a funny scene. I think me being like a just overall SpongeBob fan and kind of being a little bit of a dork, I like him because, you know, like to me it's more commemorative of the whole show rather than this particular moment. And I do think that they kind of like beat the Bold and Brash to death. Like they have a Bold and Brash picture frame you can get, Bold and Brash magnets, Bold and Brash pin. They even have a Bold and Brash plushie. That doesn't even make any sense, but it exists. So like the puzzle is just a new thing to the Bold and Brash universe. I think this one I like the most. I'll give this one a 10 out of 10 and this one a 9 out of 10. I mean, it's still a $5 puzzle. What do you think I'm gonna give it? And then we also have the Fairly Odd Parents socks. I got these because I just think that like if the Fairly Odd Parents merch keeps coming, then these will just be one of many sets of Fairly Odd Parents socks. But if like a lot of things, they start doing it for a little bit, test the waters and decide they don't want to make any more of it, there was a period of over a decade where we got next to no Fairly Odd Parents merch. So if that time ever comes again, I want to say that I picked up every single option that was available during that time. So I gladly picked up the Wanda and Timmy socks. And as for this bag, it is very big, but very cheaply made. And it was $1.25 and rips like at the seams. I'm not gonna rip it completely because I paid $1.50 for it, but it's very rippable. I've ripped them before. 5 out of 10. And the shirt, I almost forgot about the shirt. The shirt, again, when they do like unique designs, that's when they perform at their best. I think the Five Below does their best shirts when they do something original. When they just do these screenshot shirts from the show, typically the image quality on them just isn't all that good. Like this shirt is fun, but the image quality screams like, you know, it almost appears unlicensed even. But you know, it is still licensed. It has the SpongeBob tag on there. So for that, I'm not gonna pass up a $5 item to the collection. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 though. I think their original designs look a lot more crispy and they feel a lot better quality overall too. But on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this trip to Five Below. I know it was a little bit more of like a mini hunt type of video, but they didn't have too much in there today. Like I said, it's kind of the summer slowdown, all the stores. It's just, they kind of go through a lull period during the summertime. I don't know exactly why it is, but every year I've been doing this, I've noticed that around this time of year, from like April to like the end of July, it seems like they don't get a lot of new stuff in. Maybe a couple little summer items here and there, but for the most part, not a lot of new stuff dropping. But I think we still did pretty good. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. And if you guys want to support this show and help keep it going, hit the like button on this video. Check out the Patreon and the whatnot down below as well. When you sign up, you'll get an early release and extended version of this video. Plus, not just that, you get invited to our Discord where you get to hang out with all the members of the Rep Pack in a conversation that goes on 24/7. And most importantly, it helps keep this show going. And also, again, the whatnot, all that information is down below as well. Before we go anywhere, you know the drill. Scan it! All right, so on that note, again, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, Patreon, whatnot, all that information is down below. I'll see you guys in this video right here. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Adios and bloop.